Hello and welcome to another ARK Survival Evolved Taming video. I am Winslow and today we're talking about the amphibious bully, the Spinosaurus. The Spino is a relatively uncommon creature on the island, only found in the rivers and rarely in swamp areas. There's generally only about 8 to 10 of them on the map at any given time, and it's helpful to have weekly wild dino wipes to keep their numbers steady. The Spinosaurus lived in the late Cretaceous time period, roughly 99 to 93.5 million years ago. The Spino is regarded as the largest known terrestrial carnivore, comparable in size to the Rex. It had shared a family tree with the Baryonyx, though the Spino lived some 30 to 35 million years after the Baryonyx went extinct. Taming the Spino is a relatively straightforward process, but requires some setup. Because of their habitat, you will want to lure it out of the water so it won't drown. Once on land, they will start to lose their speed and damage boost, but rarely venture too far from a water source. You can set up a simple trap with some gates and large bear traps. The Spino is a nightmare predator. It relentlessly attacks creatures in the water, rarely leaving the shallow rivers. It will attack anything from fish to survivors, but will oddly enough ignore most mammals, including the giant beavers. Lure the Spino into your trap area with trank darts. Once it gets its toes caught, you can place the remaining gates. 5 total gates will be required to keep it in place. Then just continue shooting with tranks until it's out. I normally don't like using traps for most tames, but with the Spino I do recommend it because they will flee back into the water. They are exceptionally fast while in the water and you will probably not catch up to it. But also there is the danger of it falling asleep while swimming. This can cause it to drown. Once out, just keep it safe. Be wary of Dimorphodons if you use spiked walls, because they will also attack the Spino if it's too close to the spikes. This Spino took 4 exceptional kibble and about 20 minutes to fully tame up on 4 times taming. Then just saddle them up and take them out for some hunting. They have 2 different travel modes, quadruped where they will be faster and bipedal where they will gain a damage boost, and they are a bit more nimble, attacking with their forelimbs and claws. They also gain a speed and damage boost when they have recently been in water, as seen by the icon up on the right. A Spino can easily clear out a whole pack of swamp baddies. It will also harvest a great deal of meat and can harvest pearls and oil well from trilobites. This is very helpful in aberration where the Spino is one of the strongest tames available. While fast in the water as a runner, they are at best average swimmers. Because of this, I wouldn't recommend them for use in the ocean. A Sarco is going to be a much faster and better mount. Overall, Spinos are pretty cool, and can be used in most situations in place of a Rex. They have slightly less health but are more agile and can dish out damage a bit faster than a Rex. They also only eat fish, which can be a little bit more problematic when using feeding troughs. All carnivores will prefer fish over regular meat, so this can leave your piscivores hungry. Thanks for watching this ARK Survival Evolved Taming video. I am Winslow, and if you found this guide helpful, please consider leaving a like. I greatly appreciate your time and support, and we'll catch up next time.